What's up? What's going on? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit, day 70. Today I did some chest, shoulders, and triceps. This is my push B session. I started off with some close grip bench. Um, this session was pretty good. I've been feeling kind of weak, especially on reps. For every exercise besides like the main lifts, I'm feeling like my reps have gone down, and I don't know if it's a hydration thing or if I'm just losing glycogen from losing a considerable amount of weight again. But I'm not really mad because I feel like my pumps are still good, so it wouldn't be that I'm super depleted already. Um, I think it's a little bit, well, not a little bit. It's definitely some sleep stuff that's been going on recently. Like, I think I slept a lot yesterday. I slept in, but then I only slept about 2 hours before this training. I went to sleep around, I don't know, 12 a.m. and I woke up at 2. So I only got about an hour and 50 minutes or something, or 2 hours, which is not good. I was just kind of restless, which is weird because I didn't take caffeine yesterday and I didn't, you know, walk. So I really didn't do anything, but I only slept until like 11 a.m. yesterday, and so it's weird that I couldn't sleep. Really, usually I'm kind of shit out by the time it's bedtime, but for whatever reason, I was just really restless last night. But I usually try my best to get 6 to 7 hours, sometimes eight if I go to sleep really early. Um, but it's also fucking insanely hot because we don't have AC during the night. So it ends up being really hard to sleep sometimes, which is why I also don't like summer because it's fucking hot in California. Even in the house, it's like 80 degrees out, and in the house, it's probably the same. But it's just something that I have to fix. Usually, I cycle between getting a good, 6 hours and sleeping not so great, but it doesn't. I don't think it really matters right now because I have so much fat that a lot of the excess fat is getting used as energy. So I still feel good, but I think as soon as I start to lean down, I really need to make sure that I'm locking in my sleep because then it's gonna really start affecting me pretty decently. But for now, and in general, I've said it before, but sleep doesn't super affect my performance. I think it's more food, and I'm definitely feeling the lack of calories right now for sure. And it's definitely not feeling great. But I'm getting up, getting it, doing the best that I can in every gym session. And I'm pretty excited because next week I'm going to change out a bunch of exercises because I've been running this program for about 12 weeks, switching from doing sets of 10 to doing sets of 8 on all the main compound exercises. And I'm switching out a lot of stuff like close grip bench. I'm going to be doing an extra range of motion bench, I guess you could call it. It's called a Duffalo bar. It has like a uh, fuck, I don't even know what it's called, an arc in the middle. Like instead of a regular bar, it arcs into like a, I don't even know. It's just an arc, I guess. I'm not very good at explaining it, but you'll see it. It just gives you extra range of motion on bench press. Keeping RDLs, keeping. I just changed pause regular straight bar pause squats into SSB. I don't know if there's any more exercises than that because I did change a lot when I came to the gym originally. So other than that, I'm not sure that there's anything crazy. But I did try out a new side delt exercise today. I felt like an idiot for taking two cables for it, and it felt decent. I forgot to fucking switch the cables, because you have to go over under on the cable, and I forgot to switch, so my left was under the whole time and my right was over, and I think it you should switch every set. Because I think my right delt was getting more of a stretch or a better contraction. I'm not sure, but um, you know, everything is really good right now. I'm really excited because I feel like my numbers on squat, bench, deadlift are actually getting good for me again. You know, just broke 220 on squat again for reps, sets of 8 already. I think my next week bench, I'm about to break into 200. Or no, I think that's in another week after that. I think next week I'm doing 195 if I believe. Yeah, 195, and then the week after that 200, man. Like I remember starting with 115 on the bench 12 weeks ago, and it was hard. Uh, well, it wasn't really hard, but my elbows didn't feel so great. Um, and that's really the hardest part about you know doing this programming stuff again is that I really want to just throw on weight, but I don't want to hurt my joints. My strength and my muscle come back a lot faster than your joint strength does. And I'm really still trying to tread the line between, doing efficient stuff and not fucking my joints up because as soon as you fuck a joint up, it's just never the same and you'll have tendonitis for fucking ages. So I'm really, as much as it feels like I'm pushing pretty hard, I'm still trying to be very conservative on the main lifts at least. But I'm pretty happy. Deadlift, I'm almost, I'm halfway through the 200s already, and I just started deadlifting again, and it's very easy and it's beltless. You know, Everything is moving great. I'm still trying to find a fucking time to add in my knee sleeves for squat. I don't know exactly when. I might just put them on because I got knee sleeves that are not very tight for where I would be, but I don't know if they're going to be tight now because I have fatter legs overall, so they might be tight, but I tried to get them to where it would just be like keeping my knees warm so that they don't feel bad, but they don't really feel bad right now, so I would just be getting extra poundage out of them, which I don't really care for right now. I'm just trying to build my squat pattern up from the bottom up again, and I'm pretty happy with where it is. That's pretty much the main goal of all my main lifts: squat, bench, and deadlift, and all the like tertiary movements to them. Supportive movements, if you will. It's really just try to build the movement pattern up, well again, so that I don't suck at doing them. Because the biggest hurdle to those is just knowing how to do them and doing them efficiently. So everything there is just light work, and then everything after that is just you know close to failure or at failure. And if I do true failure, I try not to do it on the first set because I feel like in the first set, if you do it on there, it kind of shits on your workout or the rest of the sets. But the last set will be there. Try not to do it on barbell movements because I don't really feel like dying. It's not very fun to me, but I'm having fun, enjoying training, and I feel the spark coming back again. But if you guys enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for day 71 and some back, rear delts, and biceps.